Hello everyone, I'm Storm Tracker ET meteorologist Austin Haskins. It was your typical summer-like pattern across the area on our Monday. It was warm, it was humid. We had some of those pop-up showers and storms in the afternoon and evening. If you saw rain yesterday, you either saw a little bit or in some cases you saw a ½ inch to an inch of rain. You also maybe even saw a little bit of some small hail as well. In the next few days, we'll keep those pop-up thunderstorm chances around, but the highest coverage, so to speak, will be today and tomorrow. But even that is going to be lower than it was on our Monday. The rest of the week, it is going to be muggy to humid, and we'll have near average temperatures for the most part, maybe just a few degrees above, depending on the rain coverage each day. But for the weekend, turning very humid, highs in the 80s to lower 90s, and the lower 90s part is more so as we head into Sunday, with the heat index well into the 90s, mostly dry, but again, slight chance for those pop-up showers and storms. Now, for the next few days, our weather pattern is not really going to change a whole lot, and one factor for that, looking at the big picture this morning, is what's left of what was Hurricane Beryl. It is now weakening to becoming more so a remnant low tropical depression type feature. But either way, with it tracking to the north and east, it'll stay far south and east of us. But with this cold front and stationary boundary, that's going to push it away. But it's just going to keep our weather pattern kind of, and on pause, if you will, and that's why we're going to maintain those slight shower and storm chances in the forecast the next couple of days. We've got some fog around to kick off your Tuesday, but once that goes away, for the most part, pretty nice weather. And you can see Futurecast not really showing a whole lot of shower and storm coverage in our area today, but nonetheless, just because Futurecast doesn't show it doesn't mean it won't happen. So I have the rain coverage for today at about a 3 out of 10, and I will maintain a slight chance, about a 2 out of 10 chance into tonight. Some runs of Futurecast were showing at least some activity out to our west, mainly along and west of Highway 53. And again tomorrow, just a few of those pop-up showers and storms around during the afternoon and early evening. Once the sun goes down, the rain chances go away, and we'll do the same thing into Thursday. And I also want to make mention, too, that tomorrow morning and Thursday morning will feature, again, the possibility for some patchy to dense fog, so just be mindful of that. And again, same thing into Thursday afternoon and evening. I'm still not convinced we're going to see that much in terms of shower and storm coverage, but we'll have to kind of see what the newer data shows later today and also tomorrow as well. You can see the rain coverage the next couple of days, not really anything higher than about a 20 to 30% chance across the area. So realistically speaking, most spots could stay dry all the way through the weekend, but we'll still maintain at least a few of those pop-up shower and storm chances around almost every day through the weekend, though I really think Wednesday night through the day Friday, that's when the rain coverage is going to be at its lowest. And overall rain the next 5 days, when you average everything out, generally looking at about a 1/10 to a 1/4 of an inch or less. So not a lot of rain expected over the next few days, which is certainly some good news considering how wet it's been over the last couple of weeks and months. I also want to mention something new this morning is the return of potentially some of the haze and a little bit of that light wildfire smoke from those wildfires in Canada, as we're getting a little bit of a northwesterly flow aloft. So you may notice some of the haziness in the skies later today and over the next few days. I don't think it's going to impact the air quality too much as of right now. Of course, that could change, and we'll keep you updated if that is the case. But you may notice some of the haziness in the skies the next couple of days. You can see here on Futurecast some of the yellows and those greens showing up. So we'll have to kind of watch out for that as we head through the next several days, as I mentioned. We're also looking at those humid conditions, and this is just one computer model, but you can see how the next few days the dew points lower 60s for the most part, but look what happens as we head into the weekend. We're looking at those dew points ramping up into the 70s, and it looks like Sunday is probably going to be the most humid day of the next 7 to 8 days. And you factor in those high temperatures approaching 90 degrees, that's going to push the heat index well into the 90s and maybe even some spots reaching triple digits with that feels like temperature. So if you're going to be out and about this weekend, and especially if you're going to be attending the Northern Wisconsin State Fair or any other outdoor activities, just be mindful of the hot, humid conditions, so, keeping those heat safety tips in mind. But again, Sunday looks to be the day where it'll be the warmest and the most humid.